Well, it's the day before, oh shoot. It's the day before Indiana season starts, and I'm actually in my garage right now watching everything dry out from yesterday's hunt in Kentucky. I sat in the blind for about 10 hours waiting for rain to pass, and the only turkeys that came out were hens, and no jakes, no toms. But I sat it out, and I'm glad that I did. It sure beats sitting at home wondering. So the reason I have a needle in my mouth is I got a little rip in my chair here, so I'm gonna fix that here shortly. But we've got Indiana season starting. Ow, dang it. We've got Indiana season starting tomorrow, so I'm pumped up. So got all my stuff from yesterday, and got my stuff ready to go, and my dental vibration kit to start reloading my own shells. When you call me an obsessive turkey hunter, mean it. The nice thing about repairing your chair is that you can sit in it while you repair it. See how this got a little wacky right through here? So we're gonna fix that today. That's my job for the next 20 minutes or so. I love it when a project works out quickly and efficiently. That ain't moving. That's cool. All right, keep drying. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same decoy spread. Seems to work. Just talked to Zach, and they're eating it up in Ohio, so hopefully we'll have a turkey for opening day in Indiana season. It's kind of rainy today. It's supposed to be nicer weather tomorrow. And man, am I ready for an Indiana opener. Got it, now I gotta get my vest. And my boots, because they're on the warmer. That's a deer. And you know what's really cool? I just got done doing a new tune for the hunting public. One of my coolest tunes yet. It's all vocals. It's a special song from Indy. I'm so pumped up. I love Indiana opener. This is so much fun. And no, nobody gets a preview. Stuff is still drying over here, so we'll let it dry. In the meantime, I gotta lock this up, so in the morning, I can hop in and go. Ready. Breakfast of Champions, man. Opening morning, Indiana. I'll see you in the truck. Sitting at a stoplight here in Plainfield, where I live in Indiana, and getting pretty excited because it's about an hour and a half away from fly down, and it got some fog out, so it should be a nice morning. Rain was through yesterday. And see what I can do about getting that Mag 20 to bark this morning. This is where I heard my first gobble, is where I'm getting ready to head. Mom can't make it today because she's been dealing with some blood pressure issues. So anyway, you know, I can't have her beating me to the punch with a turkey kill with a gun I haven't killed a turkey with yet. So don't tell her I said that. Anyway, I've got my Zach Black, and I'm going to start putting this on. Well, what better thing to do at a stoplight? I guess I could just be like Zach and Jake and just not shower and dirty up that way. But this will be close enough today. You know, an old drug addict, so I know how to drive with my knee. Where I'll be today is a strut zone, and I've got my blind set out there, so fingers crossed this morning for a good fly down and a quick kill with the Mag 20. I just want to get that thing rolling, and I really don't want my mom to show me up with my own gun. But, you know, if she does, I'm totally okay with it. I've arrived. I'm going to forget the obligatory decoy setup. We're just getting ready to go to gray light this morning. But I got to pack up a bunch of stuff here in the back. Cameras, binoculars, all my good stuff. But we'll see you in the blind. They are gobbling, so I'm going to be signing off here in a second. It's foggy this morning, so I imagine they'll stay up a little bit longer than usual. But we are ready. We got the Auto 5. I'm going to do a little bit of calling, but not yet. I'm going to let nature do its thing. Kind of hard to wait on that one. I had to do it. Turkey down. Well, that was impossible for me to wait on that one. To see him come in, to be patient, It worked out this morning. I am a happy, happy hunter. That turkey's just flopping all over the place. And we got ourselves a nice bird. One little set of calls, that was it, some clucks. Wow. What an exciting morning. I mean, every once in a while you get a gimme and something that reads the script and you do well. You know, Zach had a really hard time in Ohio, but stuck with it and made it happen. So, I mean, and then I had a relatively easy time here in Indiana this morning. You know, this is the thing that I like about this, is kind of knowing my area, knowing that this was a food plot that I had planted last year for deer. I also had a lot of foraging for turkeys mixed into the food plot that I'd put in. And then having this turkey spread, they're responding really well to male decoys this year. So let's go out and take a look at him. Ooh. What a mess. It's a mess of feathers, that's for sure. Wow. Nice. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Is he an old bird or what? Oh wow, he sure is. Unreal. And he had a really barred. Oh, he's a big bird. He is a big bird. That is an unreal rope on him. Broke his beak pretty good, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. Wow, what a set. What a setup. He flopped around on my deeks pretty good. Look at this rope. That's gotta be an 11-inch beard, by far and away. I don't know how many turkeys were there. Wow, that's some floppage there. That's a big old neck. Look at that thing. That's unreal. He read the script this morning. Well, you are looking at one heck of a happy hunter. And here's my setup right over here. I used my muddy blind and blacked out the back. That turkey wasn't interested in anything in this blind. He was interested in that decoy. How beautiful. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful morning. You can see the edges of my food plot here, and it goes all the way back to the edge of the woods. Right down here probably was roosted in the bottoms where they've been roosting for a long time. I've not killed a turkey off this property in about 3 years, so it was a ripe time to do it. I don't think this is the turkey that I called the other day when I came out just to reinforce the blind and do all the things I do out here. And he wasn't the only tom out there, but he was the tom that came into me this morning. So again, they're responding to the male decoys this year. Remember a couple of years ago, if you had a Jake or certainly if you had a strutter out, nothing. But it seems like across the country they're responding to the male decoys. Look at this trail where he came in. He came in right through here. He was strutting. Look at those strut marks. That's cool. That is cool. Just a few yards away from the point stand, he came right in. That's cool, seeing that strut. He just broke right into strut right there. You can see where he broke into strut and came right to it. Well, this turkey's got one really odd long feather. Be interesting to see how long this bird is. We're going to find out here shortly. We got ourselves a long bird. What a hunt. So I'm really excited because I got to use my Browning Auto 5 Mag 20. And I did quite a bit of video work getting this gun prepared, because to be able to shoot tungsten loads, you got to use a different barrel, which I was able to secure. And put a True Lock choke on it. Got that old tungsten load in there, and boy, did it do some damage. This turkey wasn't going anywhere. But he's definitely one of the bigger turkeys I've shot at here. I've been hunting here for a long time, and to be able to harvest a bird here after 3 years of not hunting out here. I mean, I came out a couple times, a couple years, and there wasn't anything out here. And that's just part of it. I also didn't hunt much out here some of those times, so I had plenty of other places to hunt. But to be able to get out here today and have the script work is pretty amazing to me. I did come out when I was securing the muddy blind up. I did come out and kind of go through the woods and kind of listen. I don't think this was the turkey that came in on that first gobble little video that I did for Greg, just to kind of test out a camera that we used on the Iowa hunt. But I was surprised this guy came in, but also not surprised. My lesson here today is be sparing with the calls. When he knows you're here, let it go. And we know that they're responding really well to male decoys this year, so pretty cool. Can't wait to measure this long bird, especially with this long special feather right here. That's pretty wild. First, when he first walked in, I thought that's kind of an odd looking Jake, but he's no Jake. Wait till you see the rope on this thing. It's unreal. That is a beard. That is unreal. Unreal. Broke the beak off good. Definitely did a jelly hat on him. That's something. That is really something else. That's a sharp spur. Okay, gotta dry off the gun and get this bird tagged. Oh man, he's definitely a long bird. I used to have a tape measure in the truck. My grandson Jake got it for me for Christmas, so well, we're gonna tag this bird, but I want to dry this gun off first. I didn't bring my Crocs out this morning. I'm all discombobulated this morning. All right, so Indiana has a telecheck, and we'll use that to get him tagged. And everybody knows that an out-of-control man can occasionally be a control freak. Not me. JK, man, JK, JK. Okay, let's get this bird called in. It's not even a call-in number, actually. It's a DNR number. You agree, submit, and it tells you your confirmation number. So I'm gonna put that down here. We will just attach this tag to the bird's leg. And now he's 100% legal. All right. Now we'll get home and we'll measure him to see how long he is. And we got us a long bird. Just over 11 inches long. Sweet. All right, now we're gonna measure the long bird. $49, right to the feather. That's that big long feather at the back. $23.5. Can't beat that. Oh my gosh, nothing like steroids to make you shake.